Hello. We're looking pretty live on this stream, if I do say so myself. I think we're good. I'll wait a minute, see if anyone comes in. If not, I'll start yapping, even more than I already am. Hey Dustin! Woohoo! We are in fact going. Yeah, I was playing and I was like, Sea of Thieves, hello cone. I was just playing. Yeah, it's been a minute. I've been busy with crap, but I was playing and I was like, I'm not doing anything. Like I was like, I should just stream. I should just do it. I do remember you, Cone, because I feel like throughout my streams I've seen your evolution into Cone, your purest form. Which is actually pretty funny. Like, I feel like last time I saw you in a stream, you had the Cone profile, but your name wasn't Cone, but now you're just pure Cone, which I respect. Oh! Solo sloop tip number 1. Always avoid these. Oh, that was actually good loot there. The amount of times I've almost sunk because I'll sail right into like a little loot pile like that, and it has an explosive barrel. Do I do this fort? Real talk though, do I do this fort? There was a Reaper, I think they logged off. Yeah, because they were selling. I've seen, yeah, exactly. 5 different names and profile pictures. Yeah, I'm gonna do this fort, fuck it. Yeah, I'm happy to be back live. I can't say I'm going to- this is gonna be like, oh, I'm back on a regular streaming schedule. I don't think I ever will be. Especially not now. They'd be busy, but I figured now is a pretty good time to say hi to everyone. You haven't gotten your diamond- oh no! You have no idea how to play? It's- I love this game. You just go looking for treasure and you sell your treasure, and that's about it. There's lots to do. Like what I'm trying to do today, so it's a pirate game. There's krakens and megalodons, you know. And I think the megalodons are really cool, and you get achievements for killing them, and we all know how I am about rare things and achievements in video games, I think. So I have learned, I think the megalodons are so cool in this game because no one really knows that much about them. But, so I did a little bit of internet digging. Always looked fun. Well, no shit, it's a pirate game. Okay, well. No shit. From my digging, I have learned that, or at least what people say. None of what I'm saying is official, like Sea of Thieves devs confirmed facts, but megalodons seem to spawn when you have loot on your ship. You need to be in open water away from islands so they have room. And yeah. I feel like I can confirm the- I thought you raced pirate ships? Well, if you're trying to escape from someone, then yeah. Lots of people don't know that a sloop with wind goes faster than the bigger ships. Speaking of other players. Yeah, I feel like this server was really full when I started on here, but now it's like people... I think people are kind of logging off of here, which is good for me. I definitely believe the more loot on your ship, the more megalodons you get. Jack Sparrow it. There's all sorts of Jack Sparrow in this game. So I actually, like, right before I was like thinking about streaming, and then I got a megalodon, so I think that was a sign. So we're gonna try and get another. I've never had 2 megalodons in one session, so hopefully today will be a first for that. Damn, bruh. The PvE is riveting. You can't tell. Left click equals win. Yeah, this is down at the, like, the bottom of the map, so I don't think there's gonna be too many people here. Damn, bro. Okay. Sometimes they don't like it when you try to just sit there and left click. I need a new sword. They all take 2 hits. Am I on Twitch? No, because Twitch is evil and I hate Twitch. I did an experiment once. Because I was streaming on Twitch for a bit. When I first started. And I was just, I mean, no one ever joined my streams. Not a single person. And I was like, I was looking stuff up. And then I ended up doing a little experiment. And so I learned that if your channel is not big enough, or there are too many other people streaming the same game, your Switch, what the fuck? Your stream literally doesn't show up. Like, I started a stream once and just looked. I could not find it. Like, I was looking for my stream and I couldn't find it. So I don't like Twitch. It's impossible to start out on Twitch. It's just so not friendly to... Oh, hello. Hello. It's just not... Damn. Yeah, I just don't like it. It's really bad if you're trying to, like, start up a channel. Okay. So that was all this was. It was just kill the waves of ghosts, get the guy, and there is treasure in that room, and then we do it a little... And now, we have more megalodon bait, basically, is what this is. Like, I'll sell it at the end, because why not? But I'm not doing this for the money, I'm doing it so that I can get a megalodon to spawn. Which is difficult to convey to other players in this game that see the loot on your ship and want your loot. That is such a, like, someone stole my name, so I just had to, like, add a bunch of shit to it. Name. Tip for anyone that ever wants to start, YouTubing or just streaming. Don't use Twitch. Please, for the love of God, use YouTube. No one's gonna find you on Twitch. Unless you are really good at, like, networking or some shit. Yeah. YouTube is better because, like, as of current, less people stream on YouTube because everyone thinks Twitch is the streaming platform. So less people are on here, and then YouTube does a better job of actually showing your like. The fact that on Twitch my stream was not even findable. Like, I was live and streaming to Twitch, and Twitch, I was too small for Twitch to, like, let anyone randomly stumble across my stream. It just wasn't even there. Like, that's... Ugh. Like, good for the people that are big on Twitch, but yeah, don't start out on Twitch. It's not worth it. I do like the, like... I had a lot of, like, customization things on Twitch. That was, like, fun to set up and fun to have. I liked having, like, the follow alerts and whatnot. But you're never gonna get to use them because no one's on Twitch following you. You're getting a car. You're buying a bike. Bro, I gotta get on my driving stuff. Alright. And that's that. And now hopefully a megalodon wants me even more. I really gotta start getting on my driving stuff, low-key. It just horrifies me so much. Both the fact that someone on the road could randomly kill me and the fact that I could make one mistake and kill someone on the road. Like, it's just so... I hate it. Why can't I just walk everywhere, man? I know the answer, but... You're basically there, Cone. I am an adult. How is Daisy doing? She's doing wonderful. She did, she had a little cut in her eye, so she had to be coned for like a week. But she is free and doing well. I'd do Daisy Cam, but my family's making dinner, so she's out in the kitchen. I should post a video or a picture of her in Waltz's server. You know, a lot has happened since my last stream, I'm realizing. I think the biggest one is that— oh shit. That's a person! Daisy got cone. No, it's not a good thing. She doesn't like it. It's not the good kind of cone. Your Daisy just ate a fly. I am turning away from that other player because I have enough loot to warrant him trying to sink me, and I don't want to lose it. Daisy ate a bee once, and now she's scared of flies. Like, if she hears a fly in the house, she starts, like, cowering. Like, because she ate the bee, and it stung her. Just like, honestly, fair enough. She's not stupid, she learns. She's just also a pussy. Generally, uncaptained ships are, like, not always dangerous, but I did have someone last night who was very much captained just see me as soon as I spawned and then chase me down and sunk me. I almost sunk them, but it's unfortunate. I'll go, like, up this way. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't actually do the action of committing, but me and my family are mentally committed to college, and it's a very nice college, and I'm super happy about it. And it's gonna be awesome. I went to their, like, admitted students thing a few days ago, and it was literally, like, the coolest event ever, and I'm drinking out of a mug of the college. So that's very exciting. Oh yeah, I remember, I need to go back. I played like one session of the Hunter, I don't know, Dustin, if you remember, I said something in Waltz's server that was like, I can finally hunt tar and have fun again. I said that and like hunted for a night, and I have not opened the hunter since. I need to get back on that. I've just been so into Sea of Thieves. Best Roblox game is Driving Empire in the Wild West. That's really funny that you mentioned the Wild West because, back in the day when this game came out, my buddy Jackson, he's not really my buddy anymore, I don't talk to him, but he's just a W human being all around. We would play Sea of Thieves with him, and this kid unironically listened to like sea shanties in his free time. And he loved that Wild West game. He was so, God, Jackson was so funny. And we would play this game with him. He would be like so into it. Like he would be giving all the pirate call outs. It was so funny. I hope Jackson's doing well. I know he's doing well. Okay, hot take. I don't actually even know if this is a hot take. I feel like it is. I feel like everyone loves Sunder Patan. I hate Sunder Patan. Like, it's my least favorite map. I'd rather go on, like... Is Rancho the bad one, or is... No, there's Rancho and then the other one. I don't know. I really hate Sunder Patan. And yeah, hunting tar on them was impossible, because it was just on mountains. It was so bad. I'm so glad they're on Teotihuacan. Yeah, that's the tiger map. Oh, another loot pile that would have been very catastrophic if I ran into it and it had an explosive barrel. Look at that. Shipwreck over there. I don't really care though. I have a decent amount of loot and I really don't want that guy to, like, circle back around over here. Yeah, Sunder Patan is just not it for me. I'm a very binoculars player. Like, I don't know. Okay, thank you. I feel like lots of people love the map. I'm just like, good for you that you have patience. Like, I am not dissing that. I just really hate Sunder Patan. Like, immensely. And it sucks because it has such cool animals. Like, I love the animals on Sunder Patan. I just hate Sunder Patan. I love everything about it except actually playing on it. What's my favorite car? I know jack shit about cars. I'm not a man, sorry. Yeah, literally zero car knowledge. So this shrine, I believe, this is a treasury. And this one's kind of a bitch because it's right. This means I'm going right towards Reapers. Watch how right I am. Boom. Yeah, Reapers is right there. Yeah, I wish they didn't put a treasury right here because treasuries are amazing. I'm thinking... I don't think anyone's at Reapers right now, and there's not a Reaper on the map. I'm just gonna go past Reapers. This is my strat. This little... That's what I'm gonna do. Best looking car? I don't even know names of cars. I'm gonna be so real. And I'm also not a person that looks at a car and goes like, oh wow, that's nice. I just... My plan for when I start driving is I'm gonna get like a piece of shit van probably because I'm short. And... Yeah. Like, I don't want a fancy car. I don't need a fancy car. Like, I just want something that works and will keep me safe. Yeah, Dustin, you guys can talk about cars. See a bottle. Like me bottles. Please be a quest for this island. God. I forgot to do, there was that. Oops. I meant to do that. I was at that island earlier. Conveniently placed trident. So we are just not gonna go back there because someone is over there. I think I actually low-key don't know what that means, which is kind of funny because it's a really common thing and I've played this game a lot. I'm pretty sure it means someone's doing a fort over there. Yeah, I just don't have the slightest of car knowledge. I never looked at a car and was like, oh wow, I really want to know more about that. My friend Sam is all in the cars. That's probably what he's gonna do as his job. Hi Sam. Shout out to Sam. I wish I knew things about cars. Maybe I'll learn more about cars once I start driving. Looks like it's moving, but it's not. I feel like this is around where the dude was, but I'm over carrying at this point. Two things I wish I knew more about that I don't know anything about are cars and guns. Especially because I happen to be, not that these are male-only interests, but I happen to be friends with lots of men who are interested in these things. And it's like one of the things I just can't talk about. Sam's gonna charge me. Sam would not do. Sam, don't do me like that, man. Sometimes you find loot like around here. Oh, like that. That's gonna take too long to break that. I don't care. Can you join? No. But you can watch. I'll play with you off stream if you want. They shoot. See, I don't really even know different types. Like, I like knives. I could probably, like, show you how to make a knife, but yeah, I don't know anything about guns. Bankar, are you new to the stream or to Sea of Thieves or both? I feel like you're new to the stream unless you're one of my viewers that changes their name every 5 seconds. In which case, in either case, welcome. She hates men. I'm not a man, so. Yeah, Dustin, like, yeah, you would know about guns, because you use them. I wouldn't even say I know that much about knives. And maybe this statement will reveal that, but I feel like there isn't even that much to know about, like, they're just knives, I don't know. I have made 2 knives before, with assistance. It was in, like, a class thing. So I would say I like half-made knives, but I quite like them. It was very fun, and I wish I had a forge in my backyard. Like, that's so real, Con. Yeah, I totally. I've thought about it. It's like my biggest fear with hunting, like bigger game, because one of my uncles like offered me to, offered to like take me like squirrel hunting, and I'll probably take him up on that before I go to college. But yeah, like a deer, as much as like as cool as bow hunting would be, I would have to do so much practicing before I'd be confident that I wouldn't like do the animal cruelty, like miss a shot and then the animal's just bleeding out. Like, yeah. you're more of a knife person. They're just cool, and you can, like, with knives, it's like, you can reasonably, like, you're actually gonna be able to use a knife. Like, I would hope none of us, like, yeah, if you're, like, a hunter, and you go to shooting ranges a lot, or whatever. Oh man, I heard some sort of music. I left it, like, barely on so I could maybe hear Megalodon. No, it's like Skelly. Which is good. Okay, funny fact, every time I've had a Skelly ship spawn, I've had a Megalodon spawn like 2 minutes after this, so I'm also really bad with the cannons, don't judge. Where are these going? Okay, so that's like that. Yeah, I'm like comically bad with the cannons. It's actually crazy. I should just shoot them with my gun at this point. Get closer, asshole. I can't hit shots like that. Damn. Oh, I'm getting soloed by a Skelly ship. That's awesome. This is content. Probably gonna run into whatever island was there. I like noticed it. Yeah, let's not be like totally sinking. It can't be that hard, bro. It is for me. It's because I'm a girl. Girls can't play video games. I used to be good at cannons because I had to do this like one tall tale, so like a story mission kind of thing. And the entire thing was just shooting ships, and I used to be really good on the cannons, and now I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, hi. If I could not have like crazy high waves, that would also be nice. I can do a mean taxidermy. I hope I can do even meaner taxidermy than like a little mouse one day. Come back! I shot you. You're supposed to be angry at me. What the fuck? You're like, I don't want to embarrass you anymore, dude. I say, I want to be embarrassed even more. It is better to like fight these guys with your sails like really far up, and I didn't have time to really do that. What? I've never seen a Skelly ship like un-aggro. This is crazy. Yeah, come back. Oh, I didn't even have one loaded. Holy crap. So part of the reason I don't fight people is because I'm actually, like, would be the worst at it. So that's kind of the distance we're looking at. Got you. Oh. Wrong thing. Damn, why did I have so many cannonballs used? Dude! I need to quit video games forever. Oh wait, they're like that far away. Okay, wait, hold on. I should probably also stop sinking. It was a very nice mouse, thank you. So I need to like read chat. Whenever I go hunting away from everyone, I choose going. That's very smart. Okay. Come back! Like, you on your period or something? Like, make a decision. No, because I want to see if my megalodon to skelly ship, like, relationship is actually a thing. I'm not joking. Like, every time I get a skelly ship, I collect the loot, I sail for a little bit, and then a megalodon shows up. I don't want the skelly ship, I want the megalodon. And cannonballs. Let me do a little. I think he's almost dead, so my humiliation sesh is almost over. Where's my crew? I'm doing a little thing called solo slooping. People talk about how hard it is to solo sloop. I'm like, just like don't attack other people. Ah! Okay, I think they're cooked. It'll just take a minute for them to sink. Yeah, most people play this game with other people. But I just love this game. Like, it's such a fun game. So I just cope and play it by myself. Which is why I'm very adamant about just avoiding other people. Like, that person over there. That's another skelly. Avoiding other people, because if someone tries to fight me... Like, normally a sloop has 2 players. Is that... I see your... No, I don't. What is he doing? Like, if this guy fights me and he has 2 people on his ship, that's a Reaper. Fuck. Is that him? He was, like, sailing. Wait, so he's to the south. That's not him. Whoever I just saw was not that Reaper, I don't think. I can't see them ATM. You know, this is a very, like, this game wants you to play with other people. Here's Embarrassment Sesh 2, the harpooning. Sometimes I'm really good at it, sometimes I'm really bad at it. You gotta, like, get the aim assist to... kinda do the work. Is there anything else? Cool little tip, if you can't see the loot, yeah, go underwater, you can see it better. Yeah, very multiplayer heavy game. And it is so fun with other people. Like, it's really fun with other people. I don't know. My friends and I are all, like, busy. Y'all gotta be students, you know? We got jobs, we got school, we got whatever, so... I usually don't bother bothering them and just play by myself. Honestly, playing by yourself makes you, like, better at the game, I feel. Like, you just learn how to do things. Like, cause even a skelly, like, even some of the PvE things can be really difficult when you're by yourself, and it kind of teaches you to just be good at things. Get creative. Started doing calisthenics. I gotta get back on my minimal exercising shit I was doing. I heard rumble, but I'm pretty sure that was just the storm. That guy doesn't seem interested in me. I really gotta get outside more now, especially because, like, it's spring, man. I gotta go places. The issue is that I can't drive, so I have to go to the same goddamn park by my house every time. And it is... There are no more bones there. I have taken all of them. Like... There's just trash and me wanting to find a deer antler and not being able to. Because he probably just didn't shed there. I'm the only girl you can talk to. Yeah, I found, if we're talking stereotypically, like, the two genders, I believe there are as many genders as you want there to be, but, like, I feel like stereotypically, girls are, like, they can be very, like, closed off, and guys can be more open, but sometimes they don't really talk in as much, like, depth as you want them to. That's my experience. Again, with the two stereotypes, I've met exception upon exception. There's always exceptions. Yeah, I know a lot of girls. Okay, thing that I've never seen a man do that I hate. I've only seen girls do this and I really don't like it. When you're talking to a girl and you say something that isn't like very typical of what she would hear from her other friends, they go like, "Oh, I hate it." If you have ever, please tell me you've had someone do that to you. Like, I actually hate it so much when people do that. So I'm like, I'm just trying to talk, you don't have to like pretend you're not judging, but also like blatantly judge me, please. I also never found out what that bone was from, Dustin. I posted it on Reddit, I got a few upvotes, and no one commented, so. I'm leaving it as mysterious bone number 9000. Also, I think my Meg theory is being disproved right now, because I would have gotten one by now. You know what I might do is, wait. I was already over there, and frankly that might, no. I don't know. I feel like you were probably right about groundhog. I remember looking up pictures. That just matched the most. I'll stop at this little island just because I think no one's up here. I'm trying to think if I've found anything like really notable since I was. Oh no! I see a explosive. The amount of time. So those red things are probably goes without saying. They explode, and sometimes I'll just run into them, and like I almost sink. It's so bad. Alright. People sleep on just going to random islands and taking what you find. Look at that. Oh, hello. What? Did I like shoot a finger off, or what just happened there? These girls can't play video games, that's why. No lizard! Yeah, I had for the first time in a very long time, I went to the park by my house the other day, and I didn't even find, like, anything really notable. All that happened was my phone fell out of my pocket, because I was wearing my Celeste hoodie, and the dev of Celeste is a girl, and she made the hoodie with girl pockets. So I jumped over a little creek, and it just fell right out. I was like, okay. It's actually totally fine. There are like little angler fish in this game. They're not called anglers though, I think they're called like wreckers or something. There is fishing in this game and it's wonderful because I love fishing in games. I'm just not doing it now because it is not useful to meg hunting. I might do this shrine, low-key. Oops. Like, no one's here, right? I mean... So for those of you who don't play the game, this purple shit, what you do is you park your ship right on top of it and just swim down to the bottom of the ocean, and there's like a thing you do there. And your ship is just totally undefended. But it's good loot, and that might attract more megalodons. And if no one's here, which shrine is this? This isn't hungering. Maybe it is. Shrine of Hungering? Oh, I'm totally doing this. I love treasuries. Treasuries and shrines are the same thing. It's just, like, you have to go underwater for both, but treasuries are just, like, waves of enemies. And if you kill them fast enough, like, it can be way quicker than a shrine, which is like a fucking dungeon. And again, I don't see why anyone on the map would have any reason to come up here. So I might just... That's interesting. Yeah, the way I see it, it's like... I don't know, we're just people watching a stream. Like, if your parents don't want me cursing, I'm not gonna stop cursing, you might have to stop watching. Like, if you're a young person, but other than, like... I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about and respond to the chat. Because at the end of the day, we're all just people playing, like, I'm playing a game, you guys are watching YouTube, like... Okay, but here's the question. Well, not a question, but just a thought. What if you're lying to me now? We'll never know. Frankly, that's, I mean, probably a good thing. Jesus, bro. Your parents think you're doing school. My parents are gonna be mad at me after this for not doing school, I can tell you that. Where you going, bruh? I haven't been to this treasure. I like how open it is. The other treasuries have like really kind of annoying arenas. They're not that much different, but I like this one. So yeah, basically this is what a treasury is. You fight some enemies on land, it fills the water up, it spawns in sirens, goes down. Maybe it goes up one or two more times, and then it'll be like a boss. That's just a normal enemy with more health. And then you win. Some people, like, I can see why, like, they would, like, if you told people you were, like, really young, and they're like, get the fuck out of my stream, like, I mean, I guess, I don't know, some people just want their streams really tailored, and their community really tailored to be, like, a specific age range, which, like, it makes sense. I'm just, like, obviously not a... like, I'm just here. Like, come watch my stream if you want. Like, not that serious about it. Oh, what are you trying to hide from me, bro. Hello, I'll be your killer fish for the evening. You guys ever seen Killer Fish from San Diego? It's a wonderful video. Damn, 2 pineapples. So now I get more land enemies. And then I'll kill like 2 or 3 waves of these guys and the water goes back up. And then I'll kill more sirens. And then go back, do go down. Oop. The good news about doing this actually too is even if I do get sunk, I'll be able to come back and get the treasury loot. So, you're wondering how I get the loot to my ship? When I clear this, there will be like a mermaid statue, and I just put, like, I bring my loot to that, like register it with that, and then it'll let me teleport back to my ship, and then it'll let me teleport the loot in as well. It's the best vacation or place I have been to. Low-key, I have not really... I have been out of the country once, and I was too young to remember it. And we don't go on other trips that much, so I'm gonna have to be generic and go with the beach. I love the beach. I love the beach. It's just so fun. Especially because, as a person who collects little things, bro, I love just sitting in the water and collecting shells. My mom was complaining this year. She was like, Megan, I was trying to get a nice picture of like your sister and grandma like smiling at the camera. And then you can see like, she's like, you're just there in the background with your scoop. And like in so many pictures, I'm literally just like staring at the water with this like little scooper like in my bag of shells. Like, yeah, it's so fun though. What beach? Ocean City, Maryland. My dream is to go to like some other, I don't care what beach is, I just want it to be like, oh, hello. A beach that isn't the ones we keep going to. We go to Maryland like every year. And I want to, cause every beach has like, even like every beach has different shit you can find. Which is why I love flaunting this. Like at Florida, someone with the very autistic. People joke that I am. I'm the other kind of special, I'm just ADHD. What was I? Oh yeah, I like flaunting that I found a shark tooth at Maryland. Because it's not, like, you go to Florida and you'll find shark teeth, which is still cool, by the way. I'm not saying, like, oh, it's not cool if you find a shark tooth because you found it at Florida. But I think it is even cooler that I found mine at Maryland because they're just not really there. It's this little bitty shark tooth. Oh, that's so cute! Oh my god. W Dad. That's actually, like, Dad of the Year. I remember my family, they did like a full on like hid a treasure, like a little treasure chest with like plastic coins and stuff. I was so peak when we were little. I also remember, oh my god, last year when I went, I don't remember exactly how the interaction went. But I was collecting shells. It was like it was like the evening at the beach, and I was just there like collecting shells. There weren't a lot of shells because it was like whatever tide doesn't have a lot of shells. And there was this family. They were Latino, and I don't think they spoke like a lot of English, but like the kids were like fascinated with me. Like they kept kind of coming over near me and looking at me and then running away. And they were looking at my shells. And I was like, do you want one? And they didn't really understand me at first, but eventually they got it. And so I think there were like either 2 or 3 of them. I let them look at my shells and they were like it was so cute. They were like really little kids. They had excellent sharing skills. Like they were going through and sharing them together. And then they're all happy. They're just like, thank you. And then they run away. And then they come back and they have like this little like pool, like, you know, like just like a pool ball, like this cheap, like you would go to a dollar store and buy it for like $1 that they had been playing with, and they're like, here, we want you to have this, and bro, it was the cutest thing ever. I still have that ball, I'm not throwing it away. Like, it was actually so sweet. That was, oh my god, that's so, I love that moment in my life. That was a wonderful moment. Yeah, my school at recess, we would always dig holes. I didn't really dig holes in my backyard because it's kind of just like grass. But yeah, at school, oh my god, we were digging holes, and it was a dangerous endeavor because we had like the stereotypical like evil lunch lady. And the rule was like no playing with. We would dig with sticks. But you weren't allowed to hold sticks. And she wouldn't allow us to hold twigs, so we had like to angle ourselves behind trees so that she wouldn't see us digging our holes. We just wanted to dig. Like, we weren't looking for anything. We weren't trying to accomplish anything other than dig a little hole and then dig some more holes. But she was our #1 op. I still love digging, because you never know what you can find. And especially since I will just collect any rock that looks remotely cool. I can sit and stare at the ground for ages. Diggy diggy hole or otherwise. Here we go. Reaper just completed their fort after 8 years. Good job. I was traumatized by roller coasters not because it was scary, but because we had to. It was like a school trip to Disney, and we had to always be in groups, and my group made us wait 2 hours in Florida weather to go on a roller coaster, and I don't even like rides, and it was terrible, and I hated every second of it. That was not a good trip. That Disney trip. Oh my god, bro. I'm just not a fan of rides, like, I don't know, I just don't really care for them. Rides or arcade games, I'm going arcade games every time. Oh my god. That's crazy. How do you not design the freaking bar to, like, accommodate for anyone who would be sitting in that ride? What the hell? That's crazy. That's actually so crazy. Yeah, no, that is, appropriate traumatizing. I think the people at our Disney trip got scarred in many ways. Because it wasn't just like a school Disney trip, it was actually like either last year or the year before, and it was for orchestra. And I think chorus, or choir, whatever. And you take music kids, and set them off free on their own, bad things happen. I'm not in any of the bigger well, I wasn't then. I'm kind of friends with a lot of the main orchestra people now. But I don't know what happened at Disney. I just know a lot of bad things happened for a lot of people at Disney. I think more people didn't have fun than, like, people having fun. I think you're doing the trip next year, which I will not be there for, and I wouldn't do even if I was there. But sending my thoughts and prayers to everyone that goes on that Disney trip, because... Oh, don't shoot at me, you're freaking NPC, bro. Non-player character. Don't even. These guys will shoot at you forever. He's actually gonna shoot like 10 shots at me. Damn, bro. Okay. Well, Cone, I don't think it would matter much as far as my chat loading for me goes. We all know it takes freaking forever. My next little thing I'm gonna do here, this stretch of land, because you want open waters for megalodons, right? That, I've had so many megs spawn over there, so that's what I'm gonna do. Although I feel like I should get one soon, honestly. I feel like I'm past due for another megalodon. Which means I need to put my storage crate that hopefully has cannonballs over here. Okay, that's good. That'll work. For this, like, Sea of Thieves season, they added, actually checking. They added 2 new megalodons, but they're not the ones I'm interested in. Like, if I see one, I'll probably, like... Well, I certainly do not have enough cannonballs for one of the new megalodons right now. They are tanky. I need to, like, make a Reddit post about this. I need to talk to people about their megalodon spawning tendencies. I can pretty reliably force the first spawn. I can't, it's like what I said at the beginning of the stream, getting a second one is really difficult. Or maybe I'm just impatient because I've already fought one and now I really want to fight another. I don't know. No. Damn it. It's something I wish they did with the like normal megalodons. With the new ones they added, that's a ship. You can like see them. Like you'll see a little shark fin. Well, not, it'll be a big shark fin in the water. Did you see they brought back? Yes, my mom was showing us, like me and my sister, that last night, and I love that they named them Romulus and Remus, and I was so happy about that. Like that's so cool. Yeah, no, I'm just like, we just like casually did that as a human species. What? Like, that's so crazy. They were really cute. I'm glad you brought that up, because I honestly didn't know if that was, like, fake, like... Oh, I got nervous for a second there. I was like, what just shot at me? I didn't know if that was, like, somehow fake. Because it's, like, so crazy. But, yeah, apparently it's real. I'd love to read up on the details about it, honestly. Like, there's probably so much interesting shit with that. So I don't know if I can go over here without... Like, if you go out of bounds in the game, you go into the Red Sea, which is just like, it just fucking destroys your ship. And I don't like it there. I don't know if Shores of Gold count as out of bounds. No, they did have pigs. They're so cute. Definitely look up pictures. They look so fluffy and awesome. I mean, the fact that they were able to do that at all means that just says to me, like, there's so much possible with that now. I think in what my mom showed me and my sister, they want to bring back, I think you were right about, like, Sabretooth, and then I think Woolly Mammoth and something else, maybe. Yeah, like, that's so crazy. This time, I see the little... I mean, I'm sure they have a number of reasons for why they didn't tell anyone. I can't really think of any myself, but I'm... like, genetic, like, engineer... I mean, this is fucking Jurassic Park, like... Don't hit me, please. You guys normally have really bad aim. See? This is... yes, this is good. This is acceptable. It's just the same sloop I keep seeing. Please go sell and then log off. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, I don't really have the music up super loud. I have it up a little bit just so I can hear if a megalodon spawns because they have a musical cue. Seafort theme goes so hard. I actually made a little piano ditty of it. Just because I liked it so much. I need to, like, I want to, like, finish it and make it good, but, like... yeah. I mean... Bro, people are gonna be making lists of, like, top 10 prehistoric animals I want them to bring back now and be, like, serious about it. Like, that's so crazy. Repairing that bitch. So, I have had 3 times I go down this open area, I get a skelly, and then I get a meg. Let's see if that happens again. Hoping it does. Yeah, Tasmanian tiger was the other one that was on the thing. Chilling on the sea. I really don't like this guy. Is that the Reaper? Oh no, please no. Okay, he's not. That's just a normal emissary. When they have that, no, let me try. That, like, dangly flag at the top, like the long one? The long way. That means they're an emissary, which means they're basically trying to get, like, just, like, rack up loot, and then they get more money for selling loot to the specific company which they are flying an emissary flag for. It's very good. And one of the emissaries is a Reaper emissary, which is terrible because I hate Reapers because they get Reapers are encouraged to basically sink other players. And if I don't think there's a Reaper on the map right now, but they go into being a Reaper emissary. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so this is yeah, these are players. Like, I can see them because they chose to be Reaper emissaries. This guy has a lot of loot. This guy does not. LOL, lots of loot. I'm surprised they are just going their separate ways. That's crazy. How are they not, like, killing each other? Or are they just sailing off because I think that level 1 wants the 5. Yeah, because okay, so Reaper emissaries can only sell here. So this guy with level 5 is max, like, extra profit from getting loot. So I think what's happening here is this level 5 is trying to sell. This one wants his shit. Me, I want as far away from that as humanly possible, which I basically am. Which is good. Yeah, there's that fella. I mean, okay, he had his flag down, so he is turning right now. He's getting ready to go. I really hope he's not getting ready to come over this way. You're so ready to eat hamburgers? That's like such a real statement, honestly. Hamburgers, when you're really hungry, are like the best food in the world. It could be the crappiest hamburger you've had in your life. But if you're hungry, it will taste amazing. Like, that applies for other foods. Like, when you're hungry, everything tastes better. But, like, especially with fucking burgers, dude. So... I got a plan for if I don't get a meg, right? I'm debating. I think if I... Oh, I thought I heard something. Must have been the wind. I think if I get to, like, the bottom of the map and I see nothing, I'm just gonna dick around in Devil's Roar. Which is that region over there. It's the obligatory, fire biome. Snack on those chips, but leave room if you are imminently getting a burger. Leave some room for the burger. If you're not getting a burger, snack away. Oh, Daisy's whining at me. Do you want something? You know what I want to do is put you on my live stream, Rose. She wants me to give her her treat. I'll anchor so I don't, like, get a shift spawn. I don't think things spawn when you're, like, okay. Yeah, and Daisy cam. Hold up. Rose! She's looking at me. Are you on stream? This is the dog. She's doing good and well and wonderful. She's a senior, but she's still the Daisy dog. She wants her treat. Is that right? You want your bacon? Yeah? I'm gonna get her bacon. Which will take literally like 20 seconds. I'll be right back. Hi, Beck. Yeah, she just yoinks it, goes and snacks, and I don't like how that ship is now moving, maybe in my direction. Definitely part beagle, yeah. Oh, he is very past me, and I almost just fell off my ship. I freaking love beagles. Daisy has made me realize that beagles are the best ever. Yeah, we got her like tested to see what she was. I gotta like find that. Cause she was a little bit of everything. But obviously the beagle is pretty prominent. She's the sweetest little doggy. I love her very much. And I'll be very sad when I go to college and I can't pet her every day. That's a problem that's why I gotta get all my pets in now. Yes, beagles are the best. They're so silly. They're just like little squishies. I love them. Daisy in particular was very, very perfect for our family. She's just so chill. Except when they're after a rabbit. Yep. Oh, there's a ship right there and I didn't even see him. Another emissary. Don't care, he's doing a fort. Daisy will like see a rabbit in the— okay, first of all, she won't see a rabbit half the time. And then she'll like run after it, and then it runs away, and then she just kind of stops and looks at it, and then keeps on sniffing the grass. I'm like, dude, you were the— I feel like one time, I don't know if I'm making this up, but I feel like Daisy might have killed a bird once, which I don't even know how the fuck she did that. Which is why I feel like I'm making it up. Because I've also never seen her do like anything to anything ever. It's weird not even nearing the bottom of the map. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. Saying words, speaking in cursive. Okay. Shipwreck that I don't care about. Although, no, because there's that guy at that fort. Never mind. She has the hunt drive, but it doesn't. Yeah, she used now she's just really lazy. She likes running after things. She doesn't really like eating them up or anything. She'll like find an animal and just she likes looking at him. And she just likes chasing. And again, not that much anymore because she's a freaking senior. If I had like literally one wish, I would wish to see— so Daisy had puppies. She was a rescue. And I guess she had puppies. Daisy's puppies? Yeah, it's crazy to me, like, dog instinct shit. It's, like, so cool. Yeah, like, she had puppies, and she's probably old enough now that her puppies have had puppies. I wanna Daisy. Okay, first, so I love calling her a grandma because it's like Grandma Daisy's the cutest thing ever. Second, I wanna see her puppies and her grandpuppies. Oh my god, they have to be the cutest little things. I just hate that we don't know much about her. Although it might be for the better. All we know is that she was rescued with a bunch of other dogs from like a really, really, really terrible house. And there was no confirmation that her owner beat her, but she used to flinch at everything, and she's very nervous. I'm pretty confident that they were even more evil than just neglect. So if I'm ever put in a room with that person, it's on site. Like, they're actually not coming out of there alive. My dogs get depressed if I don't take them rabbit hunting. Bro, sometimes Daisy wants to go out and she like changes her mind. Like, I'll open the door, I'm like, you wanna go outside? And she'll just stand there, like kind of sniff the air, and then come back in. Like, she's actually peak laziness. It's so funny. She just loves sleeping. Obviously, she needs to get out every once in a while. She still loves her walkies. Yeah, it's why she's so perfect for our family, because she is just... She'll come with us and do things, but she is perfectly happy just chilling. Which is kind of the whole vibe of my family, so... Really worked out. Damn! You could buy a Nintendo Switch and a game with that money. But don't get me started on the Switch too. Okay, I'm getting started on the Switch too. Like, why? Come on, I want to play Tomodachi Life 2. You can't just make the Switch $500 and the game's $80. That's not okay. Cause like my mom knows I love games and stuff, and she's like, I mean, like when the occasion, like if it's like a birthday or Christmas or something, I'm like, dude, if you're saying that you will spend $600 on me, I would rather get anything else other than one console and one game for that console. Like, it's so crazy. Oh, that's cool. I'm pretty sure Daisy's nose like doesn't fucking work anymore. Like she's so oblivious to things that you would expect a dog not to be oblivious to. It's really funny. Like, I have to be the one to show her the rabbits in the yard anymore. Just a little bit old. That's okay. Didn't the Switch 2 like get delayed for like coming here as well because of like certain economic circumstances? I'm gonna wait, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna wait to get it. Like, there has to be some way it won't end up being I can get it without. You know what you gotta do? We gotta like go to an arcade. We have to like train ourselves to get really good at those like stupid like key arcade games and win one at an arcade. That's what has to happen. If American arcades can even afford to buy a Switch 2 and put it in their arcade, because no one here can afford anything anymore. As far as I'm aware. Okay, like actual nothing burger shipwreck is kind of crazy. But it's something to do. I feel like the Megs kind of and the Skelly ships kind of spawn on like what you do. I feel like that's totally wrong, but yeah, it's supposed to come out this year. I just like, is it really worth it? You know what you can do with $600. Nah, man, you gotta get one of the stupid bullshit ones that are, like, basically rigged. That they have, like... It's like the bait games, where it's the hardest games in the arcade, and they put the, like, phones in them and stuff. Like, people that, like, shit that they know one person, like, people are gonna go up to and be like, oh, I'll give it a try, and then that stacks up. I mean, that's all arcade games, but, like, it's those, it's like the key ones where you have to, like, match the key in the lock. Yeah, I would always say about Nintendo is, like, I hate them, but they will have all my money. Like, they could do anything and I'd give them more money because they just make good content. I don't, not this time. I was joking with my friends, because we're all doing, like, college shit. We're doing scholarships, it's like, we need Nintendo Switch 2 scholarships. And, like, beat Mario Odyssey and you get, like, $20 off of your Nintendo Switch 2 purchase. Like, can we do that? I might just, like, start up a little Devil's Roar voyage, just for funsies. Yeah, man, like, shitty company, great at making games. The second Mario movie comes out this year too, I think. Just so hype. Not because it's like... I don't know. The Mario movie was honestly, like, it made me so happy. Like, I'm not gonna say you'd be like, oh my god, it was peak film, but, like, it was a Mario movie and I loved it, because I love Mario. This one's gonna be Yoshi focused, most likely. Damn, you know what's impressive? I haven't made a single Minecraft movie reference yet. Do you know how obnoxious I've been with, like, Chicken Jockey, like, everywhere else in my life? I'm proud of myself. I want to watch it. But, like, only with friends. Like, I'm not watching that by myself. Like, I need to watch that with friends. Yeah, I've heard their Pokemon, like, some of their Pokemon games have just been dog shit. But that's, like, the only series where I've heard people complain. Yeah, low-key, I don't really even care that much about Minecraft. I just want to watch it so I can, like, joke about it with people. I grew up on a little bit of Minecraft, but I mainly grew up on Mario. For just being real. So, I should probably... That might be the one I'm right next to here. Indeed it is. Everyone's gotta have their Minecraft party. I didn't, I had several Mario parties. But... So if that island goes like that, this is actually a pretty decent spot to park. I'm wondering with the Megs, like, if I'm, like, the reason maybe that I don't get a second one after the first is because I don't really do anything except sail around expecting another one to spawn because I have lots of loot on my ship. Like, when I first start out on a server, I have to do a bunch of things to get the loot. I'm wondering if it just wants you to be, like, playing, like, actively playing as well, kind of, for one to spawn again. Because, like, every time I've had a random Meg spawn, it's always been, like, very inconvenient and, like, in the middle of me doing something. Also, I think I'm on the wrong side. Question mark? No, I'm not. I just feel like... Oh, right. I grew up mainly on Mario. I hated change when I was young, so, like, I started off on Mario, and I didn't go with anything else for a very long time. Wait. Where's... It's right over here. Yeah, so this area, Devil's Roar, you can't so when you spawn into the game, you spawn in an outpost. You can't spawn in Devil's Roar, and there isn't really anything to do over here other than PvE. So it's really good for, like, solo sloopers. Also, what the fuck, I guarantee you he's right here. Am I stupid? I'm so bad at treasure maps. Oh, it's, like, farther back. Sometimes skellies spawn after you dig one of these up. Oh, come on. I just heard phantoms spawn. Hello. There's never just one. Where's the... Yeah, there we go. Hopefully I can harpoon that, so very convenient and nice. Next one. Come on. It's right at the tip of this bitch. Yeah! Ooh! Okay, cool. Never mind. Don't eat that! Yeah. This one is like a patch, which I guess is this. And then right here, question mark. Yay! That's cool. Bro, reminiscing on, like, the games you played when you were really young is like, oh my god, bro. If I had the materials to stream my 3DS, dude, I'd be having a field day. Luigi's Mansion, Dream Team, oh my god. It's so fun. You have to get... You have to, like, get your 3DS, like, sent into some, like, random-ass place. They'll, like, hook it up with, like, recording software, and then you can use it. I'm like, no thank you. And you have to pay for it. Phone's low on battery. I'm also low on speaking battery. I realize these streams make me realize that I really don't talk that much during the day if I'm not seeing my friends. Might try and get a Meg for a little bit longer, and if I can't, then I'll probably just call it. It's really far away and I might not be able to harpoon that. maybe? Damn it. Where can I reach? Fuck it, I don't even want them, low-key. I'm not doing it for the treasure, I'm doing it for the progress. I am that lazy. They're just not good loot. Like, honestly, those chests suck, so. How about, like, if I end up near Morrow's Peak, which is, like, the outpost for this area, and I just don't see a Meg, I'll end stream. Go around yonder. Oh no! Why are there so many of these fucking little piles? Okay, well, if that was an explosive barrel, I actually would have, like, sunk. Oh. Oh, that sounds like a Meg. Yes, dude, yes! Oh, perfect. Oh, wait, I got an anchor. Come here, bitch! Woohoo! Damn, can these waves, like, chill out? So this megalodon, I don't think I talked about it earlier, but there are different rarities of megalodons. This is the most common one. These waves are ridiculous. But a meg is a meg, considering it takes like a fucking hour for one of these to spawn, so. No. Yeah. Damn waves. Fixed your burger? You should have put bacon on it, like, what the fuck. Sometimes it'll be like 10 PM and I just make bacon, like microwave bacon. Oh, that's really not good. Fuck it. I live on the edge, bro. I say as I, like, am getting hit with fucking volcanic rock. It is rather proving my point. Okay, let's... This is what fighting the new megalodon feels like. It like explodes and sets all your shit on fire. It's really annoying. So if one of these rocks lands on me, I am like instantly dead. Cool mouse moment. Alright, come back. That's cheating. You can't do that, man. I don't have cannons back there. Fuck. It's situations like these where you realize that being a solo sloop is like kind of very disadvantaged. Cause like, if I wasn't by myself, I could have someone shooting the Meg, and I could be fixing the ship, you know, where is this going? I'm gonna hide down here when, he's not where I can shoot him. Oh, he's far out. Tell Cone to come back, cause I can hit megalodons. I'm not that bad. I am, but... Damn. Dude, that actually totally would have killed me if I, had been up top. That's bad. Where are you, bro? Can one of these hit the megalodon? That'd be really funny. Like, insta-kill it. What am I doing? Gotta get on the cans. There we go. Woohoo! We're taking water, Captain. Now we just need to not take more water. Because these things are up for a while. But the megalodon drops loot, and I want the megalodon loot, obviously. And sell that shit. Oh my. Okay, that did not, that was horrifying how fast that just went. That's very exciting that I actually got another to spawn. I need to see how long I've been streaming for, because that's like a good... Okay, so that thing is gonna like... Jesus Christ, bro. Stop. You think if I ask nicely enough, it'll stop? Volcano, please stop erupting. It's gonna be okay. It's alright. Everything's chill. Please stop. Please. Fuck. See, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, going on that side of the ship was a bad idea. So that's where it's saying the meg died, or was it over here? See, like, burgers are just so peak when you're hungry. Okay, now you can stop. All done. Fucking fuck. Think that's gonna hit me? Nah. I'm just like that. I don't even have to see, like, they don't even want to hit me. How did that? Holy shit! Okay, I'm standing in water, so hopefully I will stop. I'm still dying. Oh my god, it's because it's burning. Balls, how do I get food? I need food. I need a nanner. No! No! Why are they all hitting me now? Jesus, bro. You okay? Oh, it stopped. It stopped. Yay, hooray. Okay. Cool, man. This game is so easy. Oh, that was my game character. That's really funny. It's like you die, you get hit by a volcanic rock in game, you get hit by volcanic rock in real life. My room is actually on fire. Okay, the meg was like right there, right? I mean, just look for the seagulls. Man, I'm so excited to sell this shit and eat. Now I'm hungry. Oh, the capstan is broken. There they are. The little seagulls fly over the loot. I realized I had to be the game when I started to talk. And then it's funny because the drowning sound effects, whether your character is male or female, are the same. And it kind of bothers me. Low key. Whoa, cool lag. Yes. I would take the megalodon meat, but I am, like, I know my ass is not gonna sit there and cook it. Alright, where's Morrow's Peak? I think it's just north. Yeah. Alrighty. We need to leave immediately. Okay. Leaving immediately. Goodbye, gamer. Yeah, oh my god, that's so funny. I was wondering if that was actually why you were confused, because you heard the drowning. That's so funny. Because, yeah, you would totally think, like, why would my male character be making, like, a girl coughing sound? That's really funny. Yeah, we're leaving. Goodbye, gamer. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. I don't want any of this. I'm gonna pretend like nothing is going wrong. It's all fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, like, it's all chill. Okay. I've never had shark, believe it or not. People be like, solo sloop is so hard. No, it's not. Just like play the game and avoid other people. This is gonna be like a pretty decent amount of money. Which I wasn't even aiming for, but like, might as well sell it since I have it, right? Ew, that's not cool. We'll keep that in mind if I'm ever presented with the opportunity to have shark. The fair. I had a meg spawn here, actually, like in those waters. Devil's Roar just seems to be a good place for them. I guess because no one else is here hogging up their spawns. I need to stop fucking tumbling through the water here. Jesus Christ. You're never eating it again. Yeah, sharks are cool. Bro, there's this kid in my history class. Shout out to this person. She loves sharks. Like, I remember when we were doing our icebreaker bullshit at the beginning of the year. I remembered about her that she loves sharks, and then we ended up sitting next to each other. And she wears a shark tooth necklace, very often wears shark-themed clothes, and keeps a little shark buddy in her pocket, like a little figure of a shark in her pocket, just with her for good luck. I'm like, try to be a more awesome human being than that, like, it's... Master at walking with the chest of 1,000 rocks. Was keep in mind how much money. I feel like I've unlocked that title like 8 different times. 573. Let's see how much I have at the end of this. No, she's so cool. I really hope that's where she ends up in life. I mean, she has to, like, sharks are her calling. You notice how the whole stream I've been seeing random players until I came here. It would've been really funny if I looked up and there was like a fucking ship over there. This is also a part that goes significantly faster when you have other people on your ship. Damn it. Bro, when they added harpoon, like, tightrope walking, this wasn't always a thing in the game. They added that, and you saw how slow I was walking with the chest, right? You used to have to walk that slow with little items, but you can sprint with them. I think that was the same update. Which is, like, fucking awesome. Where's the rum? I sold it. I don't know if you noticed that chest where I was, like, walking all weird for a second. It was playing the weird music. The chest of 1,000 grogs. Is that... It makes you, like, gameplay-wise drunk while you're holding it, which is kind of funny. And really annoying. My ultimate goal with all this, there is a megalodon called the Shrouded Ghost that is so rare. Like, it's so fucking rare. Like, considering it just took me how long to find 2 megalodons? Like, 3 hours? Why is the rum gone? I don't know. I think if you drink, like, a lot of, there's, like, a tankard and, like, actual drinking mechanics in this game. I'm pretty sure if you drink too much, you, like, throw up. And then you can throw up on other players and it, like, blocks their vision. First, I'm excited to do my homework tonight, low-key, because it's like super easy homework. I'm gonna get my dinner and fucking just do my homework like really fast, and then it'll be cool. It's what happens when you take a class with a teacher that has a brain infection. Which is real, and I hate her class like poison, but her work is like, it's like a free A. I've actually not been getting A's in that class because I hate the easy work so much that it's like, I just don't do it, and then I don't get A's, which is sad, but right now, I actually kind of want to do it. Maybe I'll leave the game on like fish. Fishing is very fun in this game. Trust me, those are not words that come out of my mouth very often. Okay. Whatever. Nah, because I need to like lock in because I actually ate shit and died last marking period. And while I am in a college, technically, if I like failed every class, like they would rescind, but which isn't gonna happen. But like even if I get like bad final grades, then they might like take some of my merit scholarship away, which is the only way I can afford going there. So kind of need to lock in a little bit. I'm so excited to go to college. When I went to the college that I'm gonna go to for their like admitted students day, bro, all the kids were so cool. And then I come back to my high school and they're just like lame human beings. I wanna be with cool human beings and cool teachers, please. Please and thank you. Yeah, I'm not committed yet, but that's literally only because we haven't done the actual formal process of committing. Like, we have decided I am going to commit. Yeah, I'm in the one that I really, really want him to go to, and we're like, yep, you're going there, so. Very awesome. They don't have a Sea of Thieves scholarship, which is why I should probably do my homework after this. And why I'm probably gonna get yelled at by my mom after this, just a little bit. But it's okay. Because we got 2 megalodons and that makes it worth it. Okay. We're getting there. We're making a dent in the loot. We're almost done. This is by far the most tedious part of this game when you're by yourself. Sometimes I hop off without selling, even if I have a lot of loot, just because I'm like so bored. Like I just don't have it in me to sell. This is just too much not to sell though. Just sell the chest. I'm definitely gonna keep this in. I'll probably hop on again later tonight if I have time to try and get a double meg spawn. I think the strat is to just do things. Like, was it coincidence that it spawned right after that, that voyage I did? Maybe, but considering I've never had one spawn like that, I don't know. Just keep it in mind. It's just naturally, like, when you have that much loot on your ship, Especially after killing a megalodon and getting that loot. You just don't want to do like another shrine or anything because you don't want to lose it. So you kind of just want to sail around and hope that another one just randomly spawns, but it doesn't seem like that's how it's gonna work. We're almost there. Okay, let me see the money count. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Was it 573? There are krakens in this game. I haven't found a kraken in ages. They're way more boring than the megs, frankly. I don't know. I just like the megalodons more. Because the megalodons have different types. Like, you get different types of megalodons. When you get krakened, you just get krakened. Like, it's just a bunch of tentacles come out of the water, and you have to kill 3 tentacles. And then that is successfully defeating the kraken. It's just, like, cooler with the megs, because there's... You never know which one you're gonna get. Krakens are a more interesting fight, though, actually. Release. That is so fire. That is actually... That's amazing. That reminds me of what I've done in this game. So you can buy pet animals in this game. And I'm not gonna show it off because I don't know exactly how to get the text thing I want to come up. But there are like... You can go in the text, right, and you can type stuff. And there are also like auto-generated like little text things that you can spit out, and I don't know the keybind for them, which is why I'm not gonna do this. But one of them is like, if you're you can hold a pet, and then it'll say, I've got, and then the name of the pet. So I got a parrot, and I named it Pipe Bomb, or like a pipe bomb. And now, like, if I have the parrot out, I could just say, I've got a pipe bomb. Me and my friends would sail up to random crews, and just be like, I've got a pipe bomb. It's so dumb. Oh my god. Holy crap. I need to not sit at a computer for a minute. That's my conclusion. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'm glad we got the 2 megs. You have a crow? Yes, dude. Because they steal stuff in real life. Yeah, thanks to everyone, like Dustin and Cohen that stuck around. Yeah, I have no idea when I'll stream again. It might be soon, it might be in a while. Kinda how it goes. But, yeah. I will see you all later. Thank you, have a good day, goodbye, all that stuff.